Dead meme.
Hi there, welcome back to play some Horizon XI. So, you want to be a ninja. So basically, it's an advanced job, it's level 30 is the requirement. So the job that you are actually using at the time must be at least level 30, so I'm a 37 bard. I'll be able to access the quest. This is the starting NPC. I do have the information pulled up here. I'm going to link it in the description. So there's a couple of things here that it points out. Level 30 required. Access to Norg is required. So I made a video. It's probably my most recent one, I believe, that explains how to travel to dangerous zones when you're underleveled. Because Sea Serpent Grotto, or Norg, which is attached to that, Sea Serpent Grotto is a nasty, nasty place. For anything like under level 50, it is not an easy place to visit. So if you want to know how to travel to dangerous locations, you're going to need a white mage or a red mage of at least level 25, and you could easily get there. One quick little splice in that I need to add here as well. Norg access means you have the Kazam airship pass, which means the 3 keys from the 3 Beastmen strongholds, Gideus, Galshaba Outpost, and Palboro Mines. That is probably a video all on its own, so keep that in mind. Norg requires you to have access to Kazam. But let's get into it. So this is the NPC we're looking for. You just chat with her. It'll start up a little cutscene. So we're in warehouse number 2. And we need to chat with this guy. This is the next step in the quest. And we get another cutscene. And if you're really interested in that, you can, of course, watch it on your own. And we return to the original house where we started the quest with the little girl there, and we just speak to her father. And we get the next cutscene. Or that's what we're looking for. We have to go to Krokolokatano and kill a bunch of leeches. So I'm at the point now, because I don't believe a level 37 bard is going to be able to kill these leeches. I'm going to have to shout and chat to get some help. Look in our link shell and whatnot. I don't think you want to see that. So we'll come back when we're ready for the next step. Alright, so after going through all those cutscenes, you're going to enter the Zuran mines. You can get here from Bastok mines. This is the guy you're looking for. I'm not sure if there's some sort of requirement to get this guy to open the gate for you, but I'm certain that if you're able to flag the quest, you should be okay. And all you have to do is pretty much just follow this down, and you're going to enter Krokoloka Tunnel. And this is where the leeches are. So there are a couple of places, even with all the maps enabled. It's just the nature of this game. Some of the maps have little blank spots in them. So as you can see, we'll call up the map again. We're kind of wandering down to an area that you can't normally see. Alright, and we're just about to hit another area of the map that's a little wonky, right? So we're kind of passing into another area that's not really shown on the map. And just in case, like, if you've never been down here, XPing on these worms is pretty common. But I'm pretty sure they link, so I'm not too sure how you would handle that room back there. But as you can see, we're also going to head into another area that's faded. So unfortunately, we're going to have issues keeping track of where we are because the map's going to keep changing on us. So that's why I'm kind of showing this to you, because it's not ideal the way the maps work in this game, unfortunately. But again, we're just going to pop out on the ledge. There'd be giants and stuff down there. You just hang another little right. And then the map will change on you again. Alright, and here we are. We didn't really go all that far. We just kind of hung a left. And we're going to head to another area where the map kind of changes, right? So as you can see in the bottom corner, our mini-map changed. And all we have to do, again, is just kind of stay on this ledge. Just be careful. You don't want to pull anything up here that will more than likely kill you. Most of the enemies here are pretty nasty. And as you can see here, we can walk by these clippers, even though they're pretty much our level, or they're at least easy prey. And here we are. This should be the leech area. Yeah, this is the part of the map that has the leeches in it. So this is what we're basically looking for. So be wary out there, friends. There are ghosts and whatnot. These guys aggro sound. Most undead in this game are absolutely horrible. So if you aggro that thing, a very high probability it's going to kill you. But here we are. I'm going to chat with these guys and see if I can get in on killing their quest items. So it's pretty funny. Bump into a link shell mate, literally pulling off this quest with another group. So it's pretty funny, the coincidences you have in this game. So we're pretty much just gonna murder him. I showed up here, asked for help, and well, a lot of people showed up. Yeah, I shouldn't be too lazy of a bard. I should give him a hand. But for the most part, roots there would have been more than enough, or even pixels. They're like level 50 thieves. So there's a triple question mark that spawns near that shrubbery there, and that's what we're kind of waiting on. We have to murder these guys to turn that question mark. All right, I just had to wait a little bit, and I checked the question mark again. And there we go. Now, we're not done. We need to return to Bastok. We'll chat with the people there, or with the quest giver there. All right, and that trip is done. And yes, you talk to the father. You get the strange-shaped coral. And now, after that, he's like, oh, I hate to put you through the trouble, but you need to deliver this to Norg. So this is the point where you need to travel to an even more dangerous place. So if you don't have the Kazam Air Pass, you're unable to continue beyond this point. Other things to really note that I probably should have talked about in the very beginning of the video is the vast majority of ninja magic is highly expensive to buy from the auction house. So having enough quest rep with the Norg faction, very important. So those Yugito beads that you've hopefully been storing up or trading in for Norg fame, you need to do 53 turn-ins, I think it is. And that will give you enough fame to do the quest to allow you to actually get Utsusemi Ichi, I believe is how you would say it. And that's the Shadows spell. Or you can spend like just shy of 100k. Alright, and we flew to Kazam. I'm sure you can figure out how to board an airship. I don't think you need me to show you that part. So I'm going to jump on this chocobo. I'm going to speed this portion up. Getting to Kazam or to Sea Serpent Grotto really sucks. I'm just going to run there, speed it up so that you can see it. Like I don't know what I'm going to talk to you about if I don't. Okay, here we go. So we're on the platform, or the plateau that's got the outpost in it. And if I remember correctly, you come from the outpost, you drop down the first hole directly on the left. And I believe this is the one. This one always kind of gets me. It's like, I don't come here too much. Yep, this is it. Perfect. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Kazam. The vast majority of it is awful, like the way that the way the maps are designed and whatnot. It is just not a fun time. So keep in mind, we're running here as a red mage, even though it's under-leveled. We just need to get to Norg, and if I need to, I could swap to a level 30 job. And the access to Sea Serpent Grotto is just underneath the waterfall here. The vast majority of enemies in this area, they aggro sound. Later on, there are quests in here that I believe you have to pass a few goblins, so you may need to be ready for that as well in Goblin's aggro site. So level 25 in order to run through this place, especially if you want to do the quests for the magic and whatnot afterwards. Alright, and sneak is enough to get you through up to this point. So if you see where I am on the map, I've just come through here, and we're going to enter, a little hidden zone. And with sneak on, you'll be able to access the door. Now, I don't remember if the iron shells aggro, but if they do, it's going to be by sound. As you can see, I could walk by everything that's here. It's pretty much a straight shot to Norg from here. So sneak is all you need to get here. But any of the ninja magic will require you to have a certain fame level with the Tashendo, which is done through Yugudo beads, of course, or zinc. And this is who we're looking for. They're just by the water here, and you chat with them. You get the next cutscene. So it's still not done. You have to get back to Bastok and talk to the quest giver. And this guy here, he's kind of in this little caged area. This is the Utsusemi Ichi quest giver. That's getting its own video. This is already too long. But if you don't have rank 3 or 4 fame with the Tashendo, you won't even be able to start this. But at least you know where he is. Just something to say before we leave. You've come a very long way. Please make sure that you actually have the key item. Go to temporary key items in the top left. Make sure you've got the sealed dagger, okay? Because coming back here, expensive, time consuming, and it will break my heart to see you in the comments saying that you didn't do this step. Please make sure you have the sealed dagger. And here we are. All we gotta do is chat with this NPC. Let the cutscene do its thing, and we should have ninja unlocked. You can now become a ninja. So, easy peasy, right? Anyway, you know, hopefully the video was helpful. If you like it, you can throw a like or a sub. If you know someone out there that might find it useful, you can share it with them. That'd be also very kind of you. And again, if there's some information that I should throw in here that was overlooked, please do. Like, I'm not going to be offended, you know. Help me make the videos better. It'll make me better. It'll help other people. It's fine. And again, I have a Discord that I am setting up that I would like to invite the community, like anyone who's watching, to come and play and to hang out so that we can talk about games such as Valheim and Stationeers and Minecraft and even this, whatever we would like to do. It's going to be like our little walled garden. And I'll make an announcement when that's ready. But thanks for showing up, and I'll see you all again real soon.